Welcome to Vintage Farmhouse Antiques, and in this video we're going to show you these two meat platters or serving platters from the last century. Made, well, we know one very precisely, 1024 is the date stamp on it. And aren't they fantastic? The smaller of the two, the front piece, is 16 inches and the larger 18. They're substantial pieces of green and white transfer ware, and they weigh quite a bit. Lovely side profile there. You can see these are deep plate with large rims, irregular scalloped rims. The transfer decoration is just around the borders, very of its period. Lovely little bits of inclusion in the gilt here on the glaze on the actual face of the platter. The pattern, as you can see there, Marathon, that's the actual pattern name. Trademark with the Stalion rising of Hollinshead Kirkham. Tunstall Ironstone, beautifully H&K Tunstall impress mark there as well. Kiln support marks just here, as you can see. The face of the platter, the smaller one, lots of lovely little inclusions. It's very clean, there's no staining on this one at all, but there is some very fine glaze crazing when you get really close up to it. But a beautiful piece nonetheless. So that's the smaller of the two. We're going to use this video for both listings. Let's just run you over this, the more impressive of the two. Size wise, if I put my hand in here, you'll get an impression of the size and weight of this piece. When you pick it up, you have to brace yourself to be able to balance. A lot more glaze crazing on this one with some staining. There are a couple of issues with this which add to its patina. If I just turn it over, same marks again. The impress mark on this we think is probably the same 1024, but it's almost indecipherable. A lot more staining on the rear of this one, and in this particular area here just around the rim on the underside. It doesn't show from the surface, but there is also this little bit of splatter of cobalt blue that somehow got from a parallel production line onto this piece. And again, just a little bit of staining here on the surface of the platter. If it was on display, you would notice. But a substantial, almost very nearly antique, large piece of English ironstone history here. Quite rare to find these, even in this condition. And to find the smaller one in such good condition is, well, we don't see them that often anymore, and when we do see them, they're expensive. So, nice pieces, great display for collector of green and white china. Marathon, if you're being precise for the pattern, there will be dinner services around the world somewhere in Marathon, so there'll be tureens, dinner plates, sauce boats. Everything would have been produced in this pattern around that same period, 1920s. Description link below. We'll put two description links in here, one taking you through to the 16 inch and one taking you through to the 18 inch listing for these two, which aren't being listed separately for sale online. Thanks for watching.